The Union Budget 2025 has ushered in a new era for taxpayers with sweeping changes to the income tax regime. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, presenting her 7th consecutive budget, announced a significant overhaul aimed at simplifying the tax structure and providing relief to the common man. A key highlight is the introduction of a new income tax bill, slated to be tabled in the Parliament next week. This move is expected to streamline tax laws, reduce litigation, and enhance transparency in the system. The budget's emphasis on rationalizing and simplifying the tax system is a welcome step towards boosting taxpayer morale. This approach is expected to reduce compliance burdens and create a more conducive environment for investment and economic growth. The government's commitment to fiscal prudence is evident in the targeted fiscal deficit and market borrowings. The new budget has generated significant interest and debate among various stakeholders. Industry leaders, economists, and the general public are analyzing the potential impact of these tax reforms on their financial well-being and the overall economy. The government's efforts to empower taxpayers through a simplified and more equitable tax regime are expected to have far-reaching consequences. The Union Budget 2025 introduces a revamped income tax structure with revised tax slabs and rates. The new system aims to provide relief to taxpayers across different income groups. Here's a detailed look at the new tax slabs and their implications. No tax up to 12.75 lakh annual income. Individuals earning up to 12.75 lakh per annum will now be exempt from paying income tax. This exemption limit is a significant jump from the previous limit, bringing relief to a large section of taxpayers. The income tax slabs have been revised as follows: 0 to 4 lakh 0%, 4 to 8 lakh 5%, 8 to 12 lakh 10%, 12 to 16 lakh 15%, 16 to 20 lakh 20%, 20 to 24 lakh 25%, and above 24 lakh 30%. These revised slabs offer a more gradual increase in tax rates as income rises, making the tax system more progressive. The government's decision to increase the basic exemption limit and rationalize the tax slabs is expected to leave more disposable income in the hands of the middle class. This, in turn, is expected to boost consumption and drive economic growth. This significant change means that over 1 crore taxpayers will no longer have any income tax liability. This move is expected to boost disposable incomes and stimulate consumer spending, thereby providing a much-needed impetus to economic growth. The Union Budget 2025 outlines the government's fiscal roadmap, balancing its commitment to growth with prudent fiscal management. The budget sets a fiscal deficit target of 4.8% of GDP for the financial year 2024-25, aiming to bring it down to 4.4% in the following year. To finance its expenditure and bridge the fiscal gap, the government plans to raise 11.54 lakh crore through market borrowings. This borrowing will be done through the issuance of government securities and will be carefully calibrated to ensure stable interest rates and avoid crowding out private investment. The government's commitment to fiscal consolidation is crucial for maintaining macroeconomic stability and attracting foreign investment. A credible fiscal path instills confidence in the economy and allows for sustainable growth in the long run. However, the government faces the challenge of balancing its fiscal consolidation goals with the need to increase spending on critical sectors such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure. Striking the right balance will be crucial for achieving both short-term growth and long-term sustainability. Recognizing the importance of a robust healthcare system, the Union Budget 2025 allocates significant resources to strengthen healthcare infrastructure and improve access to quality care. The budget emphasizes preventive and curative healthcare, with a focus on tackling critical illnesses and expanding healthcare outreach. A key initiative is the establishment of daycare cancer care centers in all districts across the country by 2026. This will provide timely and affordable treatment to cancer patients, especially in rural and underserved areas. Furthermore, customs duty on 36 life-saving drugs has been exempted, making critical medications more accessible and affordable. The budget also emphasizes research and development in the pharmaceutical sector, providing incentives for innovation and the development of new drugs and therapies. This focus on healthcare infrastructure and accessibility is a positive step towards achieving universal health coverage. Section 5. Empowering farmers, cultivating growth. The agriculture sector, being the backbone of the Indian economy, receives special attention in the Union Budget 2025. The budget introduces several initiatives aimed at enhancing farmers' income, improving agricultural productivity, and strengthening the rural economy. The Pradhan Mantri Dhan Dhanya Krishi Yojana, a flagship scheme, aims to provide direct income support to farmers and encourage crop diversification. Additionally, the budget proposes the establishment of a Makhana Development Board in Bihar to promote the cultivation and processing of makhana, a cash crop with high nutritional value. Recognizing the importance of specific crops, the budget announces dedicated missions for cotton, pulses, and oil seeds. These missions will focus on increasing production, improving quality, and enhancing the value chain of these essential commodities. Furthermore, the budget allocates substantial funds for rural infrastructure development, including irrigation projects, rural roads, and cold storage facilities. These investments are crucial for reducing post-harvest losses, improving market access for farmers, and boosting rural incomes. Infrastructure development is crucial for driving economic growth and improving the quality of life. The Union Budget 2025 recognizes this and allocates a significant portion of the budget towards strengthening India's infrastructure. The budget focuses on key areas like transportation, logistics, and energy, aiming to create a robust and interconnected infrastructure network. A major highlight is the announcement of 1.5 lakh crore rupees in interest-free loans to states, with a repayment period of 50 years. This substantial funding will allow state governments to undertake large-scale infrastructure projects, bridging the infrastructure gap and creating employment opportunities. The budget also emphasizes the development of new airports, particularly in underserved regions like Bihar. This will improve connectivity, boost tourism, and create new avenues for economic growth. Additionally, the budget allocates funds for the expansion of the UDAN scheme, which aims to enhance regional air connectivity by connecting Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities with major hubs. The Union Budget 2025 recognizes the aviation sector's potential as a catalyst for economic growth and aims to make air travel more accessible and affordable for the masses. The budget proposes several measures to boost the aviation industry, including infrastructure development, policy reforms, and incentives for airlines. The budget allocates funds for the expansion of the UDAN scheme, which has been instrumental in connecting remote and underserved regions with air travel facilities. The scheme aims to connect 120 destinations and cater to 4 crore passengers, further enhancing regional connectivity and promoting tourism. The government's decision to allow 100% foreign direct investment in the insurance sector is expected to attract foreign capital and expertise, fostering competition and improving the quality of insurance products available to the Indian consumer. This move aligns with the government's overall objective of liberalizing the economy and attracting foreign investment. These measures are expected to boost the aviation sector, create employment opportunities, and enhance connectivity across the country. The focus on regional connectivity is particularly significant as it will unlock the economic potential of smaller towns and cities. The Union Budget 2025 goes beyond sector-specific allocations and introduces several key economic and social welfare reforms aimed at fostering entrepreneurship, simplifying regulations, and creating a more inclusive society. These reforms are crucial for creating a conducive environment for businesses to thrive and for empowering marginalized sections of society. A major step towards ease of doing business is the introduction of the Jan Vishwas Bill 2.0, which seeks to decriminalize over 100 offenses under various laws. This will reduce the compliance burden on businesses, particularly small and medium enterprises, and encourage entrepreneurship. The budget also focuses on simplifying the tariff structure by removing 7 tariff rates, leaving only 8 rates. This simplification will make the tax system more transparent and predictable for businesses, reducing compliance costs and promoting trade. Furthermore, the budget emphasizes skill development and digital literacy, recognizing the importance of a skilled workforce in the 21st century. The establishment of national centers of excellence and an allocation of 500 crore rupees for integrating artificial intelligence in education are steps towards equipping the youth with the skills needed for the jobs of the future. The Union Budget 2025 has elicited a mixed bag of reactions from various stakeholders, reflecting the diverse perspectives on the government's fiscal roadmap and policy initiatives. While some quarters have welcomed the budget's focus on growth and reforms, others have expressed concerns and criticisms. Industry leaders have largely welcomed the tax reforms, infrastructure push, and measures to support micro, small, and medium enterprises. They believe that these initiatives will boost investor confidence, create jobs, and drive economic growth. The stock market's positive response to the budget announcements is a testament to the optimism in the business community. However, the budget has also drawn criticism from opposition parties, who have accused the government of lacking a long-term vision and prioritizing short-term gains. They argue that the budget does not adequately address issues like unemployment, rural distress, and social inequality. Reactions from different states have also been mixed. While the Chief Minister of Bihar expressed satisfaction with the budget's focus on his state, particularly the establishment of a Makhana Development Board and new airport projects, the Finance Minister of Tamil Nadu voiced disappointment, citing a lack of adequate allocation for his state's development needs.